Here it is, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. Well, it's the moment I all have been waiting for as well. Yes, welcome back to more Arrival for the PC. Played through GZDoom on the ultra-violence difficulty setting. We are in Map 5, the Spectre's Manse, which I think Manse is just another word for house. So this is where the Spectre resides. Will we see specters? Well, let's find out. Alright, here we go. The first thing we are going to get is the green armor at the top of the stairs. And also flip the switch to reveal another switch. We are going to be seeing these quite often in this map, but this switch will lower down the lift for us. We'll grab the shotgun shells and all of the luscious blueberry potions that poor old Doom Guy could not reach, but we will reach. We'll do that reach around for him. Grab this box of ammo and we'll head up the stairs. There is a way to get that MegaArmor, and I will show that off in just a little bit, actually. More armor bonuses, and more ammo in this weird-looking cave. And now about the MegaArmor. You gotta jump on the center island there, and then on the ledge where it is. It counts as a secret area. So we'll go back up the stairs from whence we came. And grab our shotgun that this Doom Guy could not reach. But we will reach. Don't grab that chainsaw just yet. We'll grab everything else up here, including, but not limited to, the invisibility sphere. Again, don't touch the chainsaw. What we're going to do is run in and then run out and try and get the platform to lower on its own, where we can snipe off the chain gunner who's down below there on the ledge. So now we'll drop down and go to the left, take out the shotgunners as quickly as possible, head inside to the side area for our luscious chain gun. Hopefully not get surrounded by all the specters. And we'll use the chain gun to kill off a couple of the specters. But we need to save our bullets, so I'll switch back to the shotgun. We'll deal with these imps right now, so we don't have to deal with them later. Now this wall will be lowered in just a little bit, but I want to point out to grab the chainsaw. But also notice this Mancubus will be over to his area in just a little bit. For right now, let's lower down this wall by pressing the switch in the side area. And we got more specters to take care of. You can use the choppers against them, but I find it's quicker just to use the shotgun. And safer too. And then we'll take out the whole cluster of shotgunners up there, but it looks like most of them killed each other. Killed all of each other. Killed all of each others. Now we'll head up to where the Mancubus was and run past him to the health bonuses, now that the shotgunners are all cleared out. Now from here, I like to snipe off the Arachnotron up above. There is a reason I'm doing this early. Because I head up to where the Arachnotron was, and I just stand right here, and hopefully get the chain gunners over there to miss me entirely, and do some damage to the Mancubi. I've actually had it where, well, this almost happened. Chain gunners actually did take care of 2 of the Mancubi for me in a practice run. But now that the chain gunners are dead, we'll just take him out normally with the shotgun. There is one thing I forgot to do, and that's go back up here where the arachnotron was, and we'll just take care of a couple of, or more than a couple, more like 4 couples. 4 couples of imps, there we go. That's a more accurate description. Yeah, up here is the red door. We can't go through there yet. In fact, we won't go any further than any of this. I just wanted to snipe off the mancubi here, so that when I'm taking cover inside this area, they're not sniping me through the windows. Grab up all of the luscious shotguns. And now we'll head back down to where we lowered the wall right here. So this is what I like to do. There is a pain in the ass elemental behind all the gunners up there. I like to try and get him to come down to me. Or her. I've heard that the pain elemental is actually a female. Not confirmed though, but I have heard from some sources. So anyway, we'll get it to come down to us, so that we can use some weaponry against it. Whatever it is, it's a pain in my ass. And whatever it is, it needs to be eliminated. All the lost souls are fighting over me. How cute is that? They don't know Doom Guy don't swing that way. But it's cute to watch anyway. Oh, no you don't. Alright, so once that mess is cleared out, what I'm going to do is just rush to my first hold point, which is going to be the far corner here with this rocket. Snipe off all the gunners in front of me, and then the gunners up here quickly, watching out for the revenants, of course, and then grabbing the rocket launcher. I like using this wall here to gather up all the revenants together, and then just blast them. There is a way up to that Supercharge, but that will be way later in this map, and you'll see when that will be. For right now, we'll press the switch, which will open up the wall behind us, revealing 2 arch vials. Wow, they don't usually get that far out, but they did this time. Usually they like to hang out on the stairs and resurrect these imps ad nauseum. We'll go through this door next to the blue torches here in a little bit. What I actually want to do is gather up some more ammo. We want ammo. So what I'm going to do is go back up where the mancubi were and start clearing out this area. There's an early chain gunner that wanted to come for us. We'll just take care of him. We'll use our rockets here on a couple of revenants hanging out up above. Oh, my nose itches. What a time. So we'll head up near the stairs. I like to take care of these chain gunners as early as possible before they see me and creep up behind me and shoot me. Now we can investigate the islands where the revenants were. Behind the island is an archvile, so be wary of him. Ooh, that actually really hurt. I didn't mean to rocket myself like that. A rocket face. A face rocket. Don't miss the energy cells tucked away in these corners on the island. Get the luscious, delicious backpacks. And the armor bonuses to boost us back up near 200% armor, where we were. Now let's investigate the yellow door area up above to get some more ammers, because we like ammo. More energy cells. Those energy cells, by the way, are going to help out once we get the plasma rifle later. We can get the yellow key later as well, which in turn allows us to go through the yellow door later as well. So now we'll investigate underneath the red door, as it were, for more items and the exit area. But it just takes us to a non-accessible blue door and a couple of radiation suits, which we will not take right now. There we go, much better. I like having 20 rockets now. Now that we're geared up and ready to go, we can go back to the door with the blue torches that we skipped. We'll kill a couple Hell Knights across the way. I like firing about 3 rockets or so, and then just chain gunning them down. Don't hold down the button, just tap the fire button and you should hit most of your chain gun shots. Now comes a very hectic section. There's our super shotgun. What we're going to do is grab it and then run up the stairs on the left, kill the chain gunner, plow through the imps and hide behind the door, and let the enemies gather up down below. And also the imps up above here. We also see the red key way over there up above. There is a way to get that later. There's also a chain gunner who may be skulking around here too on the right side. But what we're going to do now is just jump into the pit, and there he is, and just kind of see if we can circle strafe around the enemies as best as we can. Trying to get them all into a cluster. You just circle strafe until you win. Yeah, there's cacodemons through the window, and an archvile woke up. I like this. You want to try and get the archvile woken up as early as possible, so that we can snipe him from here. That Revenant just is up front and center right now. Wants to ruin my day. Well, we'll ruin his. Yeah, you can stay here at the window. See what I mean right there? You can stay at the window and try and get the Mancubi and other enemies to infight with each other, but as you can see, it can be dangerous. We'll just skip that window for right now. And we'll head up the other staircase with the health bonuses. Now up here are a number of zombies that we can snipe off. Don't worry about the imps way over there. There's a much easier way to deal with them. I guess if you really wanted to, you can fire off a couple rockets just for fun. Now yeah, a couple of the cacodemons may in fact come for you. And if that happens, just gun them down. Progressing up the stairs further, we come to these dead gunners we sniped off from down below. Have our rocket launcher ready. When we flip the switch, it will open up a wall behind us with another arch vial. Gosh, he wouldn't light me up. I prefer him to stay in there and start lighting me up. I know Decino is going to have a very easy time with these arch vials. I hate when arch vials don't light you up right away, and they creep closer and closer toward you. I like them stationary, please. But Decino is doing fast monsters, which in and of itself is much tougher than normal. I like to snipe off these chain gunners too, from this distance. And then just use the super shotgun on the couple of Barons of Hell out here. But yeah, Decino is doing fast monsters. I would also do fast monsters, but I don't want to be accused of copying him. So we'll just do our typical 100% BigMacDavis style walkthrough. I think this suits us just fine. I am curious, though, how Decino is going to handle a couple of these areas. Don't miss all of these luscious spiritual armor helmets. No, he doesn't attach these little armor helmets to his armor. He takes the armor and sucks them out like an oyster. Right into his armor. Now from here, I also like to snipe off the shotgunner. They give you a box of ammo here for, I think, a reason. To snipe off the Arachnotron over here. There should also be one more chain gunner. There he is. Now through the next UAC door, let's snipe off some shotgunners up above just by staying in the doorway. They shouldn't be able to tag you very easily. And we'll just use our regular pump shotgun against all the rest of the enemies down below. Now we may in fact hear growling, and that means enemies want to get their teeth into us. Oh, beware, this area flashes. There are 4 rockets and an energy cell, so make sure to grab them. There is a way to get that computer map later, and I'll show when. But for right now, we will press the switch and get the heck out of here. I think 5 Spectres will spawn down here. I don't think they can get up here on the stairs. So that is one tactic I hope Decino does use, and that is stay on the stairs. Don't let them come to you. And then I think 3 Revenants are also in this area. I think one was in fighting the Cacodemon. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, these Cacodemons were from that cluster that we saw earlier that we bypassed. Have our rockets ready again when we press the switch for an Arachnotron. Luscious blueberry potions. Notice way down there in the non-toxic blood, there is a teleporter that's lowered down. Later in this map, it will be inaccessible. I recommend jumping down right now and clearing out this non-toxic blood right now of the Spectres. And all of the potions and spiritual armor helmets. We can't go through this red door. That's a second red door that we've come across. There's a way to get that supercharge in a little bit. We'll grab up all the ammo down here that we can find. I like to also snipe off this Revenant from down below, if at all possible. If not, then we have to wait until we cross this zigzag bridge later. Now we'll take the teleporter. And it takes us to the computer area map, conveniently. It's a non-secret area, by the way. Now we'll go through this door. This area can be very, very dangerous. The first thing we're going to do is go to the right side and pick up the plasma gun. But no trap happens right now. The trap only happens when you cross the threshold of the door to the other side, where all the gibbed corpses are. When we do that, I'm making a mad dash back out through the door. And hiding in this corner with the stim packs. And just stay here. Just stay here for a few seconds. Let the revenants gather up about right here, while chain gunners on the other side gather up in the window. Let's just stand back so the revenants stay, you know, not on the door. Well, one chain gunner came out. That's fine, though. There are 6 chain gunners in total. I don't know how many I killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Then we can plasma gun the rest of the revenants. That was rude, sir. Rude. I think there are 4 revenants, and they're all dead. Now we'll zip across to the other side, where we can now take care of the imps. Conveniently enough. And now we'll hop inside the pit and gather up all of the ammo and such in the non-toxic blood. Oh, and don't forget the armor helmets in this little room where the chain gunners were. I actually missed these armor helmets in a practice run. We hear a cyber demon and his iron shoe. So when we grab the Berserk Pack, there is a trap that happens. I like having my rocket launcher ready, actually. For an Arch Vial, right here. Hopefully he stays at the front of the pack. Yeah, he died. Okay, good. It was worth taking a little bit of damage there to ensure he died. Because now we can gun down everybody else easily. Including the Spectres on the right side. I could use some health. Ah, thank you. Now we can continue through. Now comes the zigzag bridge. Luckily, we did take care of the revenant that was there. If not, we will have to deal with him as we go across the bridge quickly. Now, what I like to do is go out the door and snipe off the arachnotrons first. And then the Mancubi. Sometimes this revenant... Sometimes this Revenant is already dead, and sometimes he's not. I don't know exactly what determines it. I don't know how he could infight, but he does infight sometimes with some enemies. And all the Mancubi are now dead. There's no way up there, by the way, so we snipe them off from here. Up these stairs, be careful of the couple of chain gunners on your left and right. But once they're dead, we can flip the switch to open up the barrier separating a now familiar area with the Spectre and Revenant pit. But now we can get the red key. But let's have our plasma gun ready as we... Oh, and by the way, don't fall in the pit to the left and right and in front of the red key. There is no way back up. Grab the Supercharge and be ready. I like trying to get the Cyber Demon and the Mancubi to infight with each other as best as possible. Sometimes it's harder to do than it should be. There are 4 Mancubi. I like having him kill all of them for me. And then I can deal with him normally by just doing a basic circle strafe around him. Let's see if we can get Stephen II to hit. Yes! Stephen II, the Revenant missile, hit the Cyber Demon. Yay! Do one more sweep. Make sure to grab this energy cell. There's actually 2 energy cell packs stacked on top of each other there. And now we'll go through this red door. Gather up all the ammo and such and take the teleporter, which conveniently takes us at the bottom of the red door that we need to go through. So we'll go back up the lift now. And we'll go through the red door. And immediately run backwards because a couple of Revenants will spawn. An Archvile has also woken up. Don't go through the red door all the way, otherwise it will trap you inside the room. I think he's trapped behind the Arachnotron right now. So hopefully we can get the Arachnotron to come out. There we go. There's the Archvile. Okay, and once you're ready, you can step into the room and see, you're now trapped in. You can't escape. Grab the invisibility. Might as well. It helps out a little bit. Yeah, it really does help out with the chain gunners. Now we'll press the switch, which will give us access to what looks to be the yellow key. We'll grab this invisibility as well. So which teleporter to take? This teleporter will take us to the yellow key, and this teleporter with the backpack will take us to a Supercharge and then the yellow key. So this teleporter will take. Aha, now we got the Supercharge that was up here. Once all the potions have been grabbed, you can just step off and it will take you to the yellow key. Now what I do quickly is I aim my rockets at this wall under the yellow archway, and you should be able to tag all the Revenants. Most, if not all, should not be able to come through that yellow archway. Just like that. Very convenient. I'm sure that's what Decino will do, and if he doesn't do what I did here, he is not a good stratician. Or he may come up with a better strategy, I don't know. He is Pumpkin Man after all. Now, through the yellow door, what I like to do is just get close enough to snipe off the couple of chain gunners if possible. Lost souls are rising right now, so let's get out of there and let them chase me. Nice! Lost souls are being hit by not only each other, but by the chain gunners. Whoa, yeah, there's a Hell Knight and a Baron of Hell up on the left. Don't worry about the imps just yet, we'll get to them. Watch out for the pesky gunners up above, but we'll ride the lift up now. And now we can deal with the cluster of imps that have gathered up. And then the Mancubi in the cage on the right. You can even snipe off a few chain gunners if you're so inclined to do so. Yeah, you can maybe tag one. But one is better than zero. Now we'll press this switch, which will raise up a wall, or lower a wall in front of us with a couple of arch vials. We got me fair and square there. And then we'll just, I don't know, use the super shotgun. Actually, we have a lot of plasma. Might as well. See, they give us more plasma here. I could almost, in theory, finish this entire map using just plasma. Why don't we do that? Watch out for the revenants up here, yeah. And there's the chain gunners. You can only snipe one of them off, but there's the other two. And now we'll flip this switch, which curiously reveals an arrow pointing over here. Just making sure I didn't miss any items. And we'll jump across to the teleporter. And we'll take it. Look at this, we're inside of a radiation suit right now. And if we step forward slightly, we get it. And there's the blue key. So we'll grab it and drop down into the pit of lava, which hurts, by the way. Lower this down, but look left for an arch vial. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was real close. That was close to death. I am not redoing this map. Wow. Okay. Well, lesson learned. And yeah, you can even go back up if you so desire, but there's no need to do that. Let's head back out and deal with some arachnotrons over here. I just realized I missed an area, by the way. I missed an area completely. Well, we'll deal with the arachnotrons. And then I was looking at the kill count and I was like, wait, I'm missing not only a, you know, another area, but I'm missing a secret area as well. What could I be missing? Done this map like 10 times now. I did see a box of rockets, actually. Yeah, let's grab that. Well, let's retrace our steps here. Okay, so I guess I have to go through here. Oh, I know exactly what I'm missing. Yeah. Okay, how do we get to that zigzag walkway again? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why I didn't remember what to do. Okay, let's retrace our steps through here. Alright. Here's what I missed. So, let's go back to this area with the 3 heads here. And we see the dead enemies on the left, but an unexplored area on the right. Let's fall down here. The blood is non-toxic. But it does take us to the rest of the kills, and hopefully the rest of the items as well. As you can see, there are 2 items stacked on top of each other for extra epicness. So, the white teleporter or the red teleporter? The red teleporter just takes us back up above, but the white teleporter takes us to a secret area. With all the items and the last secret. I can't believe I missed that. Oh well. This map is really, really big. I say that as my voice cracks. Yes, it is a big map. It is one of the longest maps I think I've recorded so far. In a very long time. So there's the exit. Let's grab a radiation suit since this sludge actually hurts. And we'll go to the exit. Oh dear gosh, the Spectre's Manse. 36-minute map. It's a monster map. I don't know if this is the longest map I've ever recorded for Doom, though I think it's right up there with some of the longest maps I've recorded. This thing is a sucker. This thing took me a long time to memorize. I don't know why it did. Normally I can memorize maps pretty well. Like Half-Life, for instance. I can memorize an hour-and-a-half chapter in just a couple days. This one took me 3 or 4 days to play once or twice a day to actually learn everything and memorize everything. And even then I was forgetting some things, like the final secret area. I totally bypassed it. It's definitely a map that just keeps going and keeps going, but not like TNT Evolution Map 21 Administration Center. Not like that map where it just keeps going and it's a slog. No, this map is extremely fun. The gameplay is rock solid. There is not a moment in this map where you're not thinking of what weapon to use. I found myself constantly switching weapons, even using the regular barrel, the regular pump shotgun for some spots. It's incredible. Of all the maps so far, this is my favorite map. It was a butthead to memorize, but it is my favorite map so far in the series. And it's just, the music is amazing, it keeps you engaged, the gameplay is top-notch, everything opens up around itself, it feels like it just loops around on itself, which I guess adds to the toughness of memorizing this map, but I'm very curious to see what Decino is going to do in his Fast Monsters run, because there are some tricky spots that I'm I'm sure we'll get him tied up, but in any case, we'll move on to The Ledge, Map 6. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here, and I'll catch you in more Arrival next time. So take care, everybody. I will see you guys then.